Hi, everyone. Dan Eisner here from ZLC Employee Benefits Solutions. My passion continues to be working hard to find better ways for employee benefits. And I do this by partnering with finance and HR leaders in the market and by leveraging my relatively unique profile. I have more than 20 years of experience as an employee benefits advisor, and also have the skills as the only chartered professional accountant working in this industry in the local market. So welcome to another one of my podcasts. On that idea of finding better ways for employee benefits, I want to spend some time today talking about challenges specifically facing small businesses in this area. However, I also want to talk about real solutions that are available from our team at ZLC Employee Benefits Solutions. As always, I'm going to give you my thoughts, but I'm really interested to know what you think. In particular, if you're a small business, have you faced similar challenges with your employee benefits program? If so, in what way, and how did you deal with them? Also, if you like what you hear and want to learn more, be sure to hit the like button or follow me on my LinkedIn business page to be notified about other podcasts to come. Okay, let's get started. For many years now, we've all been in an incredibly challenging labor market with near record low unemployment rates, in spite of the challenges of a pandemic, the pressures of inflation, and the fears of a recession. The labor market challenges have impacted small businesses in particular, as they've had to fight for key talent with much larger organizations. As part of that fight, employee benefits plans have become even more critical. Employees continue to see these plans as being very important. They typically rank behind only salaries when an employee chooses to join or stay an organization. Beyond these types of employee metrics and job satisfaction scores, many employees simply have an entitlement mentality now around employee benefits, and they expect them to be part of their total compensation package with any employer, regardless of whether they're large or small business. So the ZLC Small Business Employee Benefits Solution has been in existence for decades, and this solution is designed to specifically address many of the challenges smaller businesses have when it comes to employee benefit plans. So here are some of the things to consider when deciding on the employee benefits plan, but also some things to consider about the advisor you work with to implement and manage a plan. So challenge number one, got to be plan costs. So based on our experience, employee benefits for small businesses can often range from $3,000 to $4,500 on average per employee per year. Okay, there's a big range here as the costs are heavily dependent on the type of plan provided and the employee demographics. But a big part of this cost is the expenses charged by the insurer, the administrator, the advisor, and sometimes the association sponsor. That's a lot of mouths to feed. So if disclosed, unfortunately most don't, these costs typically represent 25 to 30% of the premiums that you're paying. Essentially, for every dollar of premium that you pay to the insurer, only 70 to 75 cents is ultimately going to pay employee claims, and the rest is overhead. So what do we do different at ZLC? Our solution is a buying consortium. And that really means that we're essentially buying benefits in bulk and thereby achieving lower expenses by ways of economies of scale and the purchasing power of hundreds of small businesses coming together. Because of this purchasing power, we typically generate 10 to 15% savings when employers join our solution. Now, we often hear that, hey, any advisor can get me 10% savings out of the gate. But there's a big difference here is that our savings are not simply upfront marketing discounts. These savings are actually sustainable as they're driven by lower overall expense charges year over year over year. So challenge number two, volatility, better known as bait and switch. And too often small businesses get a rude awakening at their first and possibly also their second renewals with significant rate increases. As I just noted, if marketing discounts were provided to attract the plan sponsor, they will undoubtedly unwind, and the insurers will also apply overly aggressive inflation trend assumptions at the first, second renewals and after that. So at ZLC, we do this a bit different as well. Our renewal methodology for small businesses effectively puts more insurance back into insurance. So what I mean here is that in addition to our plans being fully insured by the carriers, our clients are also protected from premium rate volatility from year to year by offsetting the claims experience of all participating plan sponsors. And that results in a smoother ride for everyone over the long term. As well, our clients benefit from underwriting strength within this group. Historically, our annual inflation rates for our solution have been approximately 4% below industry trends and even further below the trend factors used by insurers in their underwriting methodologies. So, challenge number 3. Small businesses often have limited plan design options. So, not surprisingly, most insurers limit their exposure to high claims relative to low premiums for smaller plans, and they do so by limiting the plan design options that are available to small businesses. For example, we often see insurers that will specify lower reimbursement levels or annual or lifetime plan maximums, and from their perspective, they'd rather not see, for example, a disability claim being paid at $60,000 per year when the entire annual premiums is about the same amount. So again, at ZLC, we do something a bit different here. Given that our clients are part of a buying consortium with over $12 million in annual premium, we've got more leverage with the insurers. Our carriers are less concerned about providing better benefits given the significantly higher total premium that we have with them. As such, our clients have a lot more flexibility in their plan design so that the plan design meets their needs, the needs of their employees, rather than the needs of the insurer. At the end of the day, our solution delivers better benefits for all employees. Okay. So last but not least, 4th challenge, service and support. So based on our experience working in this area, small businesses need a lot more support for their employee benefits program. And this makes a lot of sense as they typically have limited resources as they're trying to grow their business. Most don't look to hire an internal benefits specialist or a broader HR specialist until they become much larger. So at ZLC, regardless of size, all of our clients receive a comprehensive service team with their own dedicated team of 3 professionals. We look for our clients to see us as an extension of their administration team. Simply said, we tell our clients to send us their employee benefits problems, whether those are claims issues, administration problems, insurer service concerns. Send us the problems, and we'll send you solutions in a timely manner. So at the end of the day, at ZLC Employee Benefit Solutions, we're really fortunate to have a distinct competitive advantage working with small businesses. We've been building this solution for over 20 years, and the reality is you need to have the solution to get the business volumes, and you need the business volumes to get the solution with the insurers. Yeah, there is a circular relationship here, which is why many of our competitors have failed to develop a comparable solution for small businesses. Okay, so that's it. You've heard my thoughts and opinions. Let me know what you think. Was this helpful? How does this compare to what you're hearing from your advisor or other advisors in the market? If you're a small business and your advisor isn't providing a tailored solution to help you address these types of challenges, why not? Please let me know your comments. Would love to hear from you. As well, I'm also really interested to know if there are other current topics that you'd like to see me cover in future podcasts. Let me know what's bothering you or keeping you awake at night with respect to your employee benefits program. So thanks for joining me today. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel for a notification on the next video podcast, or you can follow me on my LinkedIn business page, which is Dan Eisner, Employee Benefits Advisor, and all that information will come up on the screen in a second. Thanks so much.